very clear message tonight. In much of this country, if you vote Conservative, you will get Labour. And what tonight does is it embeds us. We now are the opposition party in the United Kingdom to the Labour Party, and the Tories, frankly, are a waste of space. Think about the swing. Think about the change. This is heartland Labour Party. Their vote has collapsed, and much of it's come to us. And that does away with the sort of media narrative that somehow it's just us versus the Conservatives. It's not. This is a whole different politics.
Nigel Farage, the former leader of the UK Independence Party, is back in the political spotlight. His new party, Reform UK, has made significant gains in recent local elections. This has led Farage to make a bold claim: Reform UK is now the main opposition party in the UK. Farage argues that the traditional two-party system dominated by Labour and the Conservatives is crumbling. He points to the growing dissatisfaction with both parties among voters. This dissatisfaction, he argues, is driving support for Reform UK. The IQA party's platform is based on a number of key issues. These include reducing immigration, controlling government spending, and promoting what they see as traditional British values. This message appears to be resonating with a growing number of voters, particularly those who feel left behind by the current political establishment. Reform UK's recent electoral successes suggest that Farage's claim of being the main opposition party may not be as outlandish as it first seems. The party has capitalized on the perceived failures of both Labour and the Conservatives. This has allowed them to position themselves as a viable alternative for disgruntled voters. Reform UK's claims of being the main opposition party are based on their recent electoral gains. One of the most significant victories came in the Runcorn and Hellspeeded by-election. The party secured a comfortable victory, overturning a substantial Labour majority. Another major win for Reform UK came in the Greater Lincolnshire mayoral election. Andrea Jenkins, a former Conservative MP, won the election with a large majority. This victory demonstrated the party's ability to attract voters from both Labour and the Conservatives. In addition to these high-profile wins, Reform UK also made significant gains in local council elections across the country. They gained 23 council seats, while Labour lost 10 and the Conservatives lost 7. This success at the local level further strengthens Farage's claim of being the main opposition party. The party's success in these elections can be attributed to a number of factors. These include their focus on key issues such as immigration and the cost of living. They have also benefited from the perceived failures of both Labour and the Conservatives to address these issues effectively. Reform UK's electoral gains and Farage's subsequent claim have sparked a range of reactions from across the political spectrum. Labour leader Keir Starmer acknowledged voter disillusionment. He promised to work harder to address the concerns of those who had turned away from his party. Conservative co-chair Nigel Huddleston admitted that his party was facing challenges. He described the current period as a recovery phase after their losses in the previous general election. However, he stopped short of acknowledging Reform UK as the main opposition. Polling data provides further context to Reform UK's rise. National polls show a fragmentation of support for the 5 main UK-wide parties. Reform UK is polling ahead of both Labour and the Conservatives in some polls. This suggests that their recent electoral success is not an isolated incident. Political analysts have offered their own interpretations of Reform UK's emergence. Some argue that the party is capitalizing on a wave of populism sweeping across Europe. Others suggest that they're filling a void left by the perceived failures of the traditional parties. The rise of Reform UK and their claim of being the main opposition party has significant implications for the future of British politics. If they can maintain their current momentum, they could potentially disrupt the traditional two-party system. Their focus on issues such as immigration and national identity could force Labour and the Conservatives to re-evaluate their own policies. This could lead to a shift in the political landscape with a greater emphasis on these issues in future elections. However, it remains to be seen whether Reform UK can maintain their current level of support. They will need to demonstrate that they are a credible alternative to the established parties. They will also need to broaden their appeal beyond their core base of supporters. The coming months and years will be crucial for Reform UK. Their success or failure will depend on their ability to capitalize on the current political climate. It will also depend on the responses of the Labour and Conservative parties to their challenge. The political landscape is